Hi guys, I'm Jeanette, and today I'm going to talk to you about anger. And anger is something that everyone experiences because we're human. And anger is one of the easiest emotions to have. Why? Because it protects us. It protects us from feeling sad, anxious, and when we become angry and we explode it on somebody else, we don't have to feel it anymore because someone else now feels angry. But that's not the way to cope with our anger, because the more that we ignore this part of us, it will grow so big that one day it will explode on us and the people we love around us. So I'm going to teach you ways to manage and cope with this angry part, because it needs our attention. Remember, when our feelings come up, it's saying, I need attention, please help me. So we're going to learn how to help these parts of ourselves, especially today, anger. So let's start. So you're going to need paper, crayons, bubble wrap, paper to rip, usually a phone book. If you have a phone book in your house, a lot of people do, some people don't. So you could just put bunches of paper together that you can rip. You're going to need a pillow, because we're going to draw our feelings on one side of the pillow, and then our feelings that feel a sense of relief on the other side of the pillow. And Play-Doh. And anger buster cards. So any card that you can draw right on, you can even cut a piece of paper. Okay, so let's start. So the way an anger bag works is you get a bag, any bag, it doesn't have to be a bag that's this color, any bag that you have at your house, okay? And then you're gonna pick 3 things from this assortment of things. So the way with paper is you're gonna draw your feelings, you're gonna use your I statements, okay? So an I statement is, I feel a feeling. I feel sad. I feel mad. Your bag, because drawing and projecting and externalizing and putting it in paper, in words, in pictures, how you're feeling is very important. I feel mad because I can't go see my friends right now. I feel mad because now I have to do school online. I don't like that. Whatever it is, you're going to draw it, write it, put it in your paper to draw. Play-Doh. You're going to take the Play-Doh, feel the Play-Doh, push these angry feelings in the Play-Doh like you could smush them away, make them feel what you're feeling, okay? And you can use your I messages too. Bubble wrap. Imagine the anger cells in your body in each little bubble, and you're going to rip it out, project it out. I'm mad and I'm tired of being mad. I'm feeling mad a lot now and I don't know what to do, but I'm going to do it anyway and do this exercise. Ugh. Okay? Then, paper to rip. You're going to open up the book, whatever paper it is. You're going to think of your mad thing. I'm really mad because every day I try to ride my bicycle and I just can't stay on it correctly. So you're going to pull out some paper, rip, and release those feelings. Now this exercise you do need to do with your parent or your caregiver, because they need to be there to help you pick up all these feelings and put them in a place where we honor those feelings. I say all these feelings aren't garbage. So if you could put them in a pillowcase or a bowl, just to hold them there for a little bit so that you can honor. You are having these big feelings. Bubbles. So bubbles help us learn how to breathe. So the way we breathe is we take a deep breath in through our nose and bring it down to our belly. And imagine there's a big balloon there. So breathing in and releasing it. Now with this, you can take in that big deep breath and then release it through the bubbles. Do it again. Think of something you're mad at, blow it into the bubbles, and see it release and go away. Think of something you're mad at. Blow it into the bubbles and see it go away. Your scream pillow. So you can scream, write words, write feelings on your pillowcase, and then have this in your room so that when you're feeling really mad and you need to shout and yell it out, you're going to go to your scream pillow and say, I'm really mad right now. Just like that. No matter what it is, you say it, okay? Then we have our Anger Buster cards. So Anger Buster cards have things written on the back of it that can help us with our anger. So I wrote on this, and it's on the website, the list. You'll see below in this video too. Say out loud 10 times. I am the boss of my anger. 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 Scream as loud as I can on my scream pillow. Draw a picture or words about the person or thing you are mad at and rip that up to pieces. More. And then one last thing that if you happen to have this, it's called a sensory sock. The way a sensory sock works is there's a link, if you're able to get one online, and it's a big blanket that's like a sock, and you get to go in it, and you can stretch and move around and kick and scream, and it actually helps you feel really good. Check this out. So much fun. So a sensory sock can be added to your anger bag if you have one. If you don't, it's okay. You can go in a sheet, a blanket, and do the same thing. Kick out your anger, release, stretch out your anger, push against the wall, push against something to let it out. So after you have all these things, you're going to put it in your bag one by one. Keep them in there. And write on your bag, things to do when I am angry to help me calm the pain inside me. And then you put it somewhere where you can see it and use it. So that's the anger bag. So 3 things to remember. Practice. So you're going to do this before you're angry, after you have your anger, when you don't have your anger, because then you're going to teach your brain to practice and use these tools when you have your anger. But you must do it when you're not angry, because we know this part of you is there. So practice a little bit at a time, 5 minutes a day or every other day. Number 2, teach it to somebody else. Because guess what? When you teach what you've learned to someone else, you learn it 85 times more. Come on now. And number 3, always congratulate yourself. You did it. When you do your interventions, when you practice every day or every other day, congratulate yourself. You did it. Yay. Because then your mind is going to remember this experience. It's like a download, and it's going to want to do it again. Because who doesn't want to feel better? So congratulate yourself. Let's help everyone make the world go round and just chill. Bye.